All right, man. So moving right along, man. Prayers, thoughts and prayers to Dez Bryant and his family and all that drama they got going on. Thoughts and prayers to Nicki Minaj. Hey, somebody get her phone, please. Thoughts and prayers to Shaq and anybody that's affected. All right. Yeah, shit's crazy. Nicki Minaj like the damn boogeyman. They got to get somebody for her. Oh, man, speaking of, I'm saying, going out bad, man, Young Money, man. Young Money been going out bad, man. Ever since, man, Kendrick, you know what I'm saying, dropped that bomb on their ass, you know what I'm saying? It just ain't been right since. And Drake, man, they say Drake been canceling shows, don't know where he want to be, Australia, UK, whatever the fuck. And now in London, Drake said that the London rappers was the best lyricists of all time in rap, better than Canada and America. So why is they throwing stuff at Drake at his show in London? If he said that they the best rappers alive, why are they throwing shit at him? Does this kind of, you know what I'm saying? Is this love? You know what I'm saying? They hit him with a bottle, you know what I'm saying? He must have been looking thirsty out there. They almost caught that motherfucker. He got a bulletproof vest. So shit. That shit ain't do nothing. That shit ain't touching the Iceman. They was like, damn, Iceman, you might need some water. You look that thirsty, Iceman. You look that thirsty, Iceman. See you as my crush. We wasn't playing any of that music, by the way. I don't even know why that shit was playing. That wasn't us. So yeah, man, they saying that they throwing stuff at Drake while he on stage. People trying to say and unfazed, and nothing different. Nothing the same. Like, man, we got these jokes all day with these jokes. You know what I'm saying? Shit, sign up for the next hour. You got some jokes too. The same. After Drake, it was all different. All right, man, keep it thinking, man. Bobbi Althoff. Another one bites the dust. Bobbi is out here. Yeah, man, y'all remember that white girl from Real White Cast? Yeah, man, Bobbi, man. Yeah, Althoff, man. The one that did the interview with Drake. We don't know how the hell she did it, how she got it that early in her career. Yeah, man, career over with. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I don't think career over with because she white. You know what I'm saying? White folks gonna like cats. They always land on their feet if they're American, especially if they woman. But that's neither here nor there. Sound the alarm. It's over for Bobbi Althoff.
At the end of the day, she was good, and I'm going to miss her, and I'm gonna miss. I will miss doing this podcast, and I will miss the money this podcast brought me. As you guys know, this podcast started off just with a girl with a dream to make more money, and I knew when I started that it was gonna go places. I didn't know I would fall off as quickly as I did. To be honest, I did think this was gonna last a bit longer.
By the way, I don't think she really fell off. I think that y'all know that Bobbi got a weird, twisted way of saying her jokes. She got that dry humor, and it's kind of a sarcastic type of, delivery. So, this is just humor. She might not even be done. This might even be a publicity stunt just to get folks to look at her next move. So we just got to wait and see with this one. But she sure got them titties out. You know what I'm saying? And them titties been hanging since she done had them babies. But this lady started out as doing a podcast, asking Funny Marco for a shot. He did her podcast. It was funny. It went viral. And boom, she got Lil Yachty, Offset, Drake, and boom, she just started racking up all these sponsors and all these clicks and all this fame. And hey, she really didn't have much else to offer. You know I'm saying just some real saggy mom tits and some dry ass humor. And she was white. But hey, that's all you need.
Just with a girl with a dream to make more money. And I knew when I started that it was going to go places. I didn't know I would fall off as quickly as I did. To be honest, I did think this was going to last a bit longer. But nevertheless, it lasted a minute, and I'm proud of the accomplishments I have, and I'm pretty sad that it has to end like this, but it's okay. Things in life happened. Everything in life happens for a reason, or mostly everything. Kind of not everything. Some things happen in life for a reason. But let's go down memory lane. I want to talk about the guests I had, and just a little recap, of everything.
So yeah, I think that this might be a bit of a publicity stunt just to get folks talking about her again. I'm sure that this her recap of going down memory lane is going to be sort of a new rollout for Bobbi Althoff. I mean, she is talented. She is funny in her own little way. So maybe she'll end up doing Curb Your Enthusiasm or a show like that or something like that. Or How I Met Your Mother. Yeah, that show's not on. Maybe she'll do something. South Park, Baddies, somebody. Somebody's gonna pick her up. The girl got spark. She got spunk. She's white. Somebody get her. Barstool, call her up. Yeah, man. Hey, what can I say? Don't land on your feet, you know what I'm saying? Porcelain white skin. All right, man. All right, so we did Bobbi. We did Nikki. We talked about Metro. Now we got to talk about Shacarri Richardson, man. Shacarri Richardson got locked up. What's going on, man? How y'all let little old Shacarri Richardson get locked up for domestic assault? Excuse me, Shacarri Richardson. Yeah, I've been saying it wrong. She might come beat my ass. She might come handle me. So in case you missed the news, man, Olympian, gold medalist, or maybe she didn't win the gold. I don't know. I can't remember. But Olympian Shacarri Richardson arrested for assault at Seattle airport. TMZ reports she was assaulting her boyfriend, fellow athlete Christian Coleman. And, she ain't but so big, so she wasn't really going to do no damage in that like that. But they said they really had to do it because they caught her on tape and she was at the damn airport acting an ass. The Team USA Olympic sprinter was taken into custody on Sunday at SeaTac, that was about a week ago, airport in Washington State after TSA agent reported a woman assaulting a man while leaving the security checkpoint. An incident reported obtained by TMZ. What y'all think? Y'all think she caught him cheating? It was cheating, right? Definitely. The reporting officer says that they reviewed security footage showing a verbal altercation is escalating into a physical one when Richardson shoved Coleman hard enough that it sent him crashing into a nearby column. Yeah, y'all seen her arms. Y'all seen her arms. Look at those shoulders. Push that nigga right into a damn magazine stand. The officer says that Coleman tried walking away from his girlfriend of 2 years, but she continued to follow him, as they always do. And again, pushed him hard enough that it sent him flying a few feet away. Flying. That girl got that super strength. Look at her arms, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they got a picture of her arms. Yeah. Y'all don't want it with no carry. Police say the altercation progressed when Coleman returned to the TSA screening lanes in an attempt to get help. That nigga was trying to get somebody to help. He couldn't run because she going to run his ass down. During which the footage shows Richardson followed him and throwing a pair of headphones and striking him. I'm saying, I hope you heard that. The responding officer developed probable cause after reviewing the footage and placed Richardson into custody. She was booked into the Score jail and charged with 4th-degree assault, the lowest degree you can get. And in an interview with police, both Richardson and Coleman denied any physical altercation. Bravo, bro. Shout out to them. Real nigga. Both Richardson and Coleman denied any physical altercation, declined to be a victim or to press charges. Real nigga. It's not clear when Richardson was released, but Shacarri and Coleman both participated in the track event Thursday in Oregon. And Shacarri, she been losing like a motherfucker. You know, she's just not in her season right now. You know, she'll get it together. We praying for you, thoughts and prayers. But baby, you gotta get some anger management going on too now, baby. You can't just be mushing your boyfriend and pushing them all in public like that. You know what I'm saying? And it be the smallest Chihuahua type girls too. It be them small Chihuahua type motherfuckers that just think that they could just buck up on niggas and just beat everybody. You know what I'm saying? Now let's have a quick pop quiz. How big do y'all think Shacarri Richardson is? Height and weight. We'll give y'all a few seconds to get your answers. All right, we looked it up. And yeah, that girl, real fun size. Yeah, she ain't doing no damage to nobody. Fun size ass. Get out of here, mosquito. Yeah, so I'm not even going to share what size or her height or weight is, but if you guys want to put it in the comment box or want to send it in, y'all let me know what y'all came up with. You know what I'm saying? You know, we'll send y'all a prize to the first person to send it in to the email. DM me or email Shacarri Richardson's height, and you're going to receive a prize. DozhaToldya.
You're listening to DozhaToldya Radio.
But let's hear what her boyfriend had to say after being interviewed about the incident.
I feel like it was just a sucky situation all around. Like, I don't feel as if like she should have been arrested. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you know, people have discussions and emotions and stuff like that. And she have like things that she need to work on for herself, of course. And so do I, so do you, like everybody. And I'm the type of guy, like, I'm in the business of just like extending grace and mercy and love. And I feel as if like I don't try to look at obstacles either. Like, I just look at like situations like this to just like, you know, take a step back, analyze yourself mentally, and then just try to see what you could do to be your best self so that you can move forward, so you can just be the type of person and a human that God needs you to be for his kingdom and for his glory. And so that's kind of how I look at the situation. And like, and I hate the narrative too of just like, you know what I'm saying, it's so negative. But like I said, it's just like in the state of Seattle, even talking to the cop or whatever, it was just like it really was nothing I could do. And just like I understood, but I mean, like I said, it was just a sucky situation. But she's a human being and a great person. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like we've been able to be like really good teammates like all year. And I hate that narrative too because, you know, us coming together, like we're just two like real dominant personalities. And she's, to me, the best female athlete in the world. Like I see it every day. And like, you know, for me in my process, like I just said, like moving training groups, a whole new environment, a whole new, you know what I'm saying, training setup, different than what I've been in the past, like, you know, 10 years of my, you know, track and field career. And transitioning and then still coming back running 9.8 and feeling like I got so much more to give. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my path and that's my journey. And like being so up close and personal with her every day. And like I watched this girl like fall on the track like in February and walk it off like it was, you know what I'm saying, like a cramp, but get back up and have to take like a month and a half of just like rehab and trying to come back. And then 3 weeks later like have a competition and like, you know what I'm saying, like she just has a lot of things going on and like a lot of emotions and forces going on inside of her that like not only I can understand, but you know nobody can, because she one-on-one, and I'm one-on-one too. And so I know everything is happening in God's plan, because obviously He's one-on-one, and so that's really the main focus and the thing that I just wanted to say. And I know that like it's been a tough journey for her this year, but she gonna bounce back. And like I said, I see it every day. She's the best female athlete in the world, and she gonna be just fine. She gonna be good, and I'm gonna be good too.
Round of applause, man. Class act. Yeah, man. That Coleman, man, he's a class act, man. That's how you handle your old lady beating the shit out of you in the airport. You know what I'm saying? He still have her back. Call her the most amazing athlete of all time, even though she came damn that dead last in her last race. We still love you, Shacarri. You know what I'm saying? I'll be getting your name wrong sometimes. I still love you, girl. But you can't be beating up on people in public. You know what I'm saying? Don't be putting your hands on people. I'm saying, ladies, y'all gotta do better with that, man. Y'all can't be out here, assaulting people. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that ain't how we doing it. Shout out to Grind on Teasy, checking in on that Facebook. I see you, my boy. I see ya. All right, so a couple more things that we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about do we need to talk about Cardi situation? So Cardi B ran down on Rah Ali in the airport. Then Rah Ali ran down on Jason. So what happens when you get ran down on in public? Part 1.
I'm not gonna touch him. You have my disrespect my family, my child. Hang on a second. You're not gonna trust me. It's gonna go.
If you want to do it, you can do it somewhere else. You can't
quietly
do it.
talk.
No, please, ma'am. I'm gonna have to ask you.
You have disrespected my child. You've disrespected my husband. You've done all these things, and I try very nicely now that I see you in person to approach you, and you're scared to get up from the table. And that's wild to me as a man, for you to have been so disrespectful, and now you're scared.
No,
And now you're scared. And now you're scared. But we're face to face, you and I.
Your issues with Cardi B.
No. Don't try to bring people's name into it. That's not going to work. It's not going to work. You know you do have to leave, right?
That's fine.
I gave you an opportunity to speak like a man.
So are you threatening me?
You an opportunity. You disrespected my child, and you understand that that's different, right? But you wouldn't get up because you're all that talking you've done. All that talking you've done, and now you're scared to get up from the table. That's wild to me. That's wild to me. That's wild to me. You know that you always have to come face to face with the people that you disrespect, right? You do realize that, right?
You're interfering with everybody's whatever.
Okay. Sometimes, man, you will run into your ops in the most craziest of places. The airport, the restaurant, the gym. Hey, it can happen to the best of us. When they run down on you, man, you just got to be ready. But Rah Ali will beat the motherfucker ass, so you gotta watch out. Rah Ali been known, you know what I'm saying, to run down on the motherfucker. Let's check it out from the opposite view. This is how it looked from Jason Lee's perspective. Let's get into it.
All these things, and I try very nicely now that I see you in person to approach you. You're scared to get up from the table, and that's wild to me as a man, for you to have been so disrespectful.
I might have been scared too.
And now you're scared.
It's not scared. I'm at lunch. I'm at lunch. What is the problem? There's no fear. There's no fear. Your issues with Cardi and Nicki, not with me. Not with me. Not with me.
It's not gonna work. You know you do have to leave, right?
That's fine. And what's the problem? Are you threatening me on camera? You're threatening me on camera?
You disrespected my child.
Okay, you're right
And you
here.
understand that that's different,
But
right?
you're right here.
But you wouldn't get up because
But you're right here. But you're right here. You're talking. You want to talk? You're talking.
done.
So we're doing this for the internet? I'm not scared. I'm with my people, Rah. So you're getting this for the internet for what? For what? You're getting this for the internet for what?
You always have to come face
You're getting this for the internet, right? But you're getting this for the internet for what?
realize that, right?
Okay.
Unbelievable.
That boy got that security on deck. Fuck wrong with you? Boy got that good security. And they got that good white security.
And I try very nicely now that I see you in person to
What? You're getting this for the internet for what?
you always have to come face
You're getting this for the internet, right? But you're getting this.
Oh, he got the security in them suits for old Rah Ali. But like I said, man, You can't be slipping with Rah. She been known to let some folks have it. Let me see if I can pull up time. I said this the last person that got caught slipping by Rah. I thought she was bullshitting. Hey, what's happening, bitch? Hey, look at the effect on the poster behind her. It said, hey, what's happening? Come here, bitch. Oh, that's one hell of a sucker punch, boy. Sneak attack Rah. Damn, man. When you run down on your folks, man, in the restaurant, on the red carpet, wherever at, man. On site mean on site. Y'all don't want to know what Cardi B got to say about Rah Ali, man. Cardi B's a wild one, man. Cardi B is, I don't know when the album coming out, but Cardi B say she threw a JBL speak at Rah. You know what I'm saying? Cardi B she one of the realest niggas in it. You already know. Got beat a bitch up. Beat a bitch of the year 4 times in a row. What they give you? A JBL speaker and a couple of drinks to throw at bitches. I know, man. Like I told y'all, we got DVDs at the door. Y'all want some of these bad jokes or what, man? Y'all gonna get them. Anyway, man, Cardi B confirmed she ran into Rah and threw a speaker at her. You know what I'm saying? For confirmation.
In the line, I'm getting checked. I'm in the line. My thing is about to go through TSA and whatever. Now, cause she looking at me like she wanted wheelchair. So I asked them, what should I do? Because at the end of the day, but I told my security, right? I'm like, yo, this chick is right behind me. Like he was like, oh my God, like she's in a wheelchair. So I asked him, what should I do? Because at the end of the day, we are in France. And you know what? It would have been really easy for me to just snuff her in a wheelchair. But I'm like, yo, what should I do? Because we're in France and I'm about to, we in Cannes and I'm about to fly to Paris to shoot my album content and everybody's waiting for me. But either way, so we are in France and we're going to go to jail. So he was like, you know what? Let's catch her upstairs in the lounge, because the TSA that we went to is a TSA that you go through and then you go upstairs to a private lounge. And like you in a private lounge, you could go to the bathroom, you could do whatever the fuck you practically want in the lounge. So I'm like, that's where I'm gonna catch her at. Like that's where I'm gonna pop it off. So, and yes, I know that I'm grown. and I shouldn't have that mentality. But let's be fucking for real. If I wouldn't have said nothing and if I would have been an adult, she would have came online and would have been like, oh, I saw Cardi B and she didn't do nothing. She's pussy. And on top of that, I don't care what it is. Your friend's security and you attacked me. Y'all grabbed me. No, the security grabbed me and you attacked me. And if you thought I was gonna let that shit fly, you out of your fucking mind. Like I can't die on this earth. I can't live and die knowing that somebody put their hands on me and I never did nothing back. Like,
You're listening to
bitch, I'm from the Bronx. You from the
DozhaToldya
Bronx. You know
Radio.
what's up. So anyways, I'm on the line and I'm waiting because I know she has to go upstairs to the lounge and we're going to the lounge. And it's like, all right, that's where we're going to handle our business. Because I know she's aware that we in cons and I'm aware that I'm in cons. Like, ain't nobody trying to go to jail. So I'm on the line and now I see that she's stood up now. Now she's not in the wheelchair. Now she's standing, but she's staring at me. Like she's staring at me, like literally staring at me. She's not getting her eyes off of me. So now I'm already thinking to myself, like, it's like, fuck it. Like, it is what it is. We're about to fight right now because she looking at me like she wanted. So that's when I start arguing with her. And like, I start arguing with her and she's just telling me like, you need to grow up, like be for real, grow up. So that's when I threw a JBL speaker on her head and she said, you feel better about yourself? And then she's acting like now she's gonna fight, like, but she wasn't being like aggressive. She was like, oh, okay, now, because I guess she was sick. I don't know what was wrong. Like, my theory is like, I need to us, now police really come, like, they're really rushing to part of the airport. And she was saying, you feel good now? Like, you good? What you want? And I kept saying, yeah, that's what I wanted. Of course I'm gonna get my lick back.
Good, man? No.
Cardi B is the illest nigga in Nebraska, man. I mean, goddamn, Cardi. Like, did she go on the internet to talk about it? Like goddamn.
And you know that I'm not lying because she practically saying it herself. I don't know why you said that I was throwing a shoe, and why you not saying that you got hit in the head with whatever. But you know what? Whatever. At the end of the day, you know I'm not lying because even herself said, you thought I wasn't gonna get my leg back. I wouldn't have said that if it was just me arguing with her. I wouldn't have said that if a shoe went flying somewhere. You know I said I said I got my leg back because you got hit. And you know what? I'm good.
Listening to Cardi though, no saying no shade. I love you. I love you, Libra. I love you, Libra twin. But this shit like listening to a 5-year-old, you know what I'm saying, tell a story. But I love it. I love it.
In the line, I'm getting checked. I'm in the line. My thing is about to go through TSA and saying it herself. I wish we could have like fight and like, yeah, you're right. I wish we could have fight to the end because I need to die knowing. I need to die.
Cardi B wanna be in a gladiator celebrity death match, man. Come on, baby. Just drop the album, baby. Just drop the album. That's what we want, I promise you.
In the line, I'm my leg back. But at the end of the day, that was good enough for me. Like that was good enough for me. I honestly cannot believe that you came online and talk about that because that's kind of embarrassing. It's kind of embarrassing, but you know what? I guess it's good traction, good story. It is what it is though. And I'm glad. And you know what? Now that I got my leg back and you hit me and I hit you, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like it is true. Like we are older. We are mothers. You're in your 40s. I'm in my 30s. But I wasn't gonna let you go back and report to your boss and say that I ain't do shit. Cause I never been pussy. One thing about me, I know I'm very small. I'd rather get beat up 30 million times than a bitch ever say that I'm pussy. I'm never pussy. I don't give a fuck how much bigger than you are than me.
Oh my God.
No.
In the line.
Cardi B, man, you the illest.
I'm not sure if you even know of the history
between nigga in Nebraska.
Cardi B and I'm not sure if you even know.
Now, can you tell me the Cardi thing? Because I don't know.
Of course. So I'm going to tell the story backwards just so that it's to him. That's whatever she says to him.
All right, we're not finna go through the whole story, man. Ray Daniels was speaking to her. So I'm going to pull that up. Y'all see Cardi with that knot on her head, though. So Cardi say, shit, I got to get my lip back. I had to.
I did a virtual appointment with a doctor and, got a Z-Pack.
Oh, it was serious. You need to get
I wasn't
better.
feeling that good. Sure. Yeah, so, I'm going through security. I'm sitting there and being pushed. And I look ahead of me and there's no one else there, just Cardi.
Oh, so this is recently?
This is the other day.
Yeah, because I talked to you before you told me you was going to camp. Oh, this is okay, cool, okay.
This is me leaving from
France.
Camp. Yep. So I see her ahead of me, and
what are you thinking? If you don't mind me asking, what are you thinking?
I can't even say what I was thinking. I think more so I was thinking, oh God, like
not right now.
Yeah.
Okay,
boy, that's usually And she has like a red dress on. I'll show you the video because I definitely took my phone out immediately and I just pressed record.
That's that media smartness, boy.
I took my phone out. I pressed record, and I'm like, so she's chewing a bagel, and she's standing there, and they roll me right here, and she's standing right there where that TV monitor is.
Okay.
So I'm just sitting there and I'm just looking.
Does she know you behind her? Okay, perfect.
So she's chewing, and then she turns and she looks. And she's like, what's wrong with you? I say nothing.
Good, man.
My assumption, because I'm not going to put something out there that I'm not sure about, is that it didn't click on her in her head, possibly when she first saw me, that it was me.
You. Yeah.
Maybe because I'm in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sure.
I don't know what was the reason. And she I didn't say anything. So maybe once I didn't answer her, maybe she was like, do I got problems with this person or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
So whenever it clicked on her, whenever it registered, I'm watching her, remember? So I'm looking right at her. She goes to her security and she says to him, that's whatever she says to him. I see him lean over like this and she's telling him in his ear. So I just take, like the bag that's in my lap and I just put it on the wheelchair part because I know I'm probably going to have to stand up. And he turns around and he looks and I'm just like, I'm still sitting in the chair. I'm just looking. And so now once she informs him that I'm there, it's in 5, 4, 3, 2, showtime. You got me f***ed up. You got me, like, immediately she starts yelling and cursing and screaming. Oh, what's up? What's up? What? Yeah. You thought I was gonna get my lick back? What you thought? You on the internet talk about how you. Now, one thing I never have done, never ever done. There's not any footage of me ever going on camera and elaborating on me having a physical fight with someone if there wasn't already footage to show that it happened. I don't come from that world. I don't care what it was. I'm not going to tell you I stole a pack of cookies out the store and there's no proof. I just don't do that. I don't think it's cute. I think you sound stupid. Yeah. I think anybody even admitting to something in any capacity, they don't have to, is crazy. Yeah. That's not my world. So there's nothing online of me ever saying, yeah, haha, that's why I beat her up. That's not how I move. I don't move like that. We're friends. We're not in the States. Yes. But I actually kind of think it's like that. If you feel like being like that in the States, we all know what bookings is. We all been in riots, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
No,
okay. Okay. Yeah,
I know my father was in there. I visited him a couple times, but yeah, you're right.
Everybody knows you've been locked up somewhere. But locked up abroad, like the show that's on A&E.
International lawyers, all that. Oh
like,
my God.
What?
Yeah.
And so she's yelling and she's screaming. And I was like, wow. I said, this is 3 kids later. 3 kids later. I've of course stood up now because I have to stand up because
you got to protect yourself.
I don't know what any of them are going to do. For so sure. I'm always looking to be the mature person at this point because I have too much to lose. But I'm definitely by nature a fighter. My heart doesn't pump Kool-Aid, and I will go down into my last second of breathing, and I'm gonna bang. I'm not gonna. It is what it is, like So
I really like you.
But I just was like, girl, grow up. She's like, grow up. You think that? I was just like, you look so stupid. You sound stupid. You look stupid. You gotta chill. She takes her shoes off. She starts throwing her shoes.
Really?
She starts throwing her bags. I don't know. She starts throwing her bags. She's yelling to the top of her lungs. Now, of course, now the airport people are coming over. And I'm like, this is just so goofy. And, ultimately the end result was nothing. Just a bunch of just making us look stupid as Black people. And, she went about her business. But one, she was the aggressor in the original altercation, not me.
Can you tell me that original altercation? I don't know nothing about it.
That would mean I have to tell you about me being physical with someone on air.
Oh, okay.
There you go. You see what I'm saying? That's like, I ain't do that. Okay.
What the happened?
But I'll tell you. But she was the aggressor. No one initiated anything with her. At this stage of where we are in life, and yelling in the airport, and it just is so corny. I even said, in the process, I said, are you not tired? Because I could raise my voice for a couple of minutes, and I'm like, that's exhausting. I'm good on that.
You know the only people that are tired? The people that rode off into the sunset. Obviously, she hasn't. She can, but she just chose not to. And I think because she ain't got the she want to ride off with.
Right. So I haven't, shared that with anyone until
Thanks
now.
for telling me. I feel so special.
You're
By the way,
welcome.
I never told nobody my shit, so hey.
Yeah, there we go. There you go. There you go.
All right, I told y'all that I wasn't gonna check out the whole story, and there we go. We checked out the whole story. We got it. Yeah. So, Rah Ali, thoughts and prayers to Rah Ali. Thoughts and prayers to Cardi B. Drop the album. You know what I'm saying, you are the drama, but drop the album. Bring the drama. And I hear that I hear that Cardi got something. Now, what she got, I don't know. Is she pregnant? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all judge. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not going. It's not my place to judge women's bodies. But women online been saying what they've been saying, and you know, we don't do that kind of stuff here. But y'all be the judge. Y'all check it out. You know what I'm saying? It's been a couple of videos of Cardi doing a little dancing, looking a little, you know, looking a little plump. I mean, she looks good always. You know, always Coca-Cola with that one. I love it. But nah, I'm not sure, and I ain't even gonna start no rumors. But you just never know with this one. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that them Spanish girls be real fertile. Them Spanish girls be fertile as hell. Anyway, let's keep this thing moving, man. I was looking for the video of her actually doing that dance on that one video where she was dancing, but it's not coming up. Yeah, it's not coming up. Fuck it. Because we'll find out when we find out. If she is, she is, you know. She gonna keep pumping anyway. Little baby ain't never stopped nothing with Cardi B. Fuck you thought. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, she definitely dropped a snippet of her new song, though. She got a snippet of her new song, though. Can we split it? Yeah. Come on. Anyway, we're gonna skip Trump talks today. We're gonna skip the Trump today, man. That boy Trump man is a wild boy. That's all I know. That's all I can tell y'all. That Trump is a wild boy. He's around. He's pretty mad, man. She ain't do say some shit like this.
Traditional conservatives are going to take the kid back. I think there's a political going on right now in the Republican Party. People aren't paying attention. I think that this thing is going to be a way for traditional conservatives to take their party back. I really do. I think that they know this is the issue that has gotten the base riled up. The base is letting this issue go, and for the first time, they know they probably take their party back off the mega base. I think they're going to do that.
So yeah, man. Now you on this bad side, Charlamagne. Congratulations. Trump had a couple of things to say about Charlamagne, but we ain't really gonna share it. We just gonna share that these job numbers ain't looking too good, Trump. What's going on with the job numbers? So we are in an authoritarian time? Because Trump get bad job numbers and then he fired the person who gave him the bad numbers. Because he didn't want to believe it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to believe the numbers. So he said, get your ass up out of here. The Trump administration just revised their own job numbers down 258,000 in the past 2 months. Over 250,000 new jobs that were reported didn't even actually exist. So, yeah, he going to lie to them folks, all right. He going to lie to them, you know what I'm saying?
Going forward, why should anyone trust the numbers? Well, that's the big thing. You're right. No, you're right. Why should anybody trust numbers? You go back to election day. Look what happened 2 or 3 days before with massive, wonderful job numbers, trying to get him elected or her elected, trying to get whoever the hell was running. Because you go back, and they came out with numbers that were very favorable to Kamala, okay, to trying to get him elected, trying to get her elected. And then on the 15th of November or thereabouts, they had an 800,000 or 900,000 overstatement reduction right after the election. It didn't work because you know who won, John? I won.
I mean, he gonna be entertaining, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, the Trump job numbers came out. They were so atrocious, and he fired the statistician.
NASDAQ down about 200 going. 73,000 jobs. 73,000 jobs created in the month of July. Number just coming out.
And that's total.
4.2% is the unemployment rate, right in line with expectations. Here are the numbers. For the month of July, jobs came in at 73,000. That was lower than the expectation, which called for 110,000 jobs. The unemployment rate right in step with expectations at 4.2%. Steve Moore, your reaction.
Look, I think this is all a result, this disappointing number is a result of all the turmoil over tariffs and the trade wars.
There it is, man. Fox News even had to say it, man. There it is, man. But Trump ain't want to hear that shit. My boy said, in my opinion, the job numbers were rigged in order to make the Republicans and me look bad, just like when they had 3 great days around 2024 presidential election, and then those numbers were taken away on November 15, 2024. Right after the election, when jobs numbers were massively revised downward, making a correction of 818,000 jobs. A total scam. Jerome Too Late Powell is no better. But the good news is our country is doing great. Yeah, boy, they're going to lie to the end, boy. Y'all going to believe him. I'm saying some of y'all going to believe him no matter what he say. Good old authoritarianism. So whoever this lady is, man, she's the one that got fired. And Trump demanding the firing of Commissioner of Labor Statistics, Erica McIntyre. When you can't read the numbers, fire the messenger. Classic authoritarian move. Yeah, man. Goddamn, Trump. Goddamn. Get it together, buddy. All right, man. We talked about Trump. We talked about everybody. Nikki. We got to talk about Gillie the Kid before we get up out of here, man. Johnny Manziel and Gillie the Kid might have a beef. We don't know, man. It's football season. This might just be some good football stuff. But after seeing Gillie the Kid through this nut ass shit, y'all know that he have a situation with Cam Newton. And I don't know what the relation between Johnny Manziel and Cam Newton, other than they both were quarterbacks and they both was really good. But Johnny Manziel standing on business. But this is what Gillie the Kid did on his birthday. Happy belated. But this is what he did on his birthday when they brought him the Super Bowl trophy to his birthday.
Cam ain't never had one of these. I ain't going back and forth with you, nigga. Thank you, Jalen. Appreciate you, Jalen. Love you, Nick. Love you, Nick. Appreciate you, Jalen. Cam Newton never had one of these. I said Cam Newton never got one of these. Thank you, Jalen. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you, Dom. I'm not going back and forth for a line. Jalen do a lot of things wrong, but he do
a lot of things right. So I don't think this is one of the things that's right. But nevertheless, Johnny Manziel didn't think so either. Johnny Manziel tweeted, "Yo, Gillie the Kid, you may be the biggest fucking loser on the planet, talking like you fucking done anything on the football field. If I see you, just know I'm going to slap the fuck out of you. Trust." And that's on period. Pooh. Yeah, man, Johnny Manziel, man. God damn. Johnny Manziel, what you been drinking? My boy say, my heart don't pump no Kool-Aid, boy. I got your back. You know what I'm saying? Sit back, Cam. I got your bag. And so y'all know, nut-ass Gillie, you know, he going to go above and beyond to make a moment. And this is how he responded to Johnny Manziel saying that he's going to slap the shit out of him.
Come on, Johnny. Out of all the motherfuckers you can fuck with, Johnny, what the fuck would make you stop at me, man? Huh? What would make you stop stop at that bus stop and fuck with me, Johnny. I know what it was.
Hey, you gotta give it to him. The setup was so dramatic. It was just the timing, man. The comedic timing of that guy, man. You know, these ain't bad jokes, man. These are terrible jokes.
Out of all the motherfuckers you can fuck with, Johnny, what the fuck would make you stop at me, man? Huh? What would make you stop at that bus stop and fuck with me, Johnny?
See, I know what it was.
I know exactly what it was. Ain't no secret.
That boy got the sniffles.
You had 8 ball of that shit, Johnny. I figured.
That nigga say he got an 80 ball like Jerry Rice.
I nailed that shit with a wall, right? Johnny, what the fuck would make you get up and just say, you gonna slap me? Out of all the motherfuckers on planet Earth, Johnny, you gonna slap me. Had to be this shit right here, Johnny. Because it ain't 1917 no more, Johnny. This is 2025. Niggas fight back, Johnny. The fuck make you think you just gonna slap a nigga and then what you just gonna do? You just gonna walk off about your business, Johnny. And just ain't nothing gonna happen, Johnny. No, we gonna have to put on a bet nap, Johnny, to over and under for how many fucking days you gonna lay in the hospital. And I'm taking 13 and a half days. I'm taking the fucking over, Johnny.
Taking the over.
Now let me tell you something, Johnny. I need you to check in the AA, Alcohol Anonymous, and I need you to check the fuck out of AAB, African American Business, Johnny. This shit ain't had nothing to do with you. Sit your dumb ass down somewhere. You hear me? Now, Cam said what he said about jailing. I told Cam he did something you couldn't do in a Super Bowl, and then Cam, big, goofy, extra sensitive ass, started talking personal shit. So you and Cam could both sit y'all super goofy asses down some fucking where. Fucking cocaine Johnny and big fucking sensitive.
You're listening.
You big sassy ass nigga. Sit your dumb ass down somewhere, nigga. I don't know what the fuck you got going on. But I told you niggas, neither one of y'all could fuck with jailing. And then you talk about, I'm the biggest loser. You ain't did nothing on the football field. Neither did you, Johnny. You was in a fucking league for 2 weeks. They sent you to the fucking Australian Kangaroos.
Yes.
The fuck you? I think you did 2 years with the Lithuanian Bombers or some shit. Fuck is you talking about? You ain't did shit either. Get the fuck out of here, Johnny. Right.
Well, Johnny Manziel was the shit in college, though. He was the shit in college, but goddamn, you the shit on the internet, though, Gillie. You are the shit on the internet, man. You take it a little too far. Sometimes it could be a little corny or whatever, man. But, hey, you got it, my brother. Know what I'm saying? It might not be $1 million worth of game, but, yeah, you sure bring $1 million worth of drain with all that line that you got down just hit, my boy. Know what I'm saying? Johnny Manziel, hey, man, whatever you got going on, man, I don't subscribe to you being, subscribe to black business. If it's your business, you want to make it there, Mr. Football, Mr. Johnny Football himself, hey, do what you got to do, my brother. Know what I'm saying? Cam, you know that boy can't beat you in badminton, know what I'm saying? Backgammon, know what I'm saying? Whatever the goddamn backgammon, badminton, know what I'm saying? Tennis. We said it already, man. He can't beat you on the football field, soccer field, or the basketball court. So, Cam, you got it. Just chill out. Everybody just chill out, man. At ease. Back to making, know what I'm saying, people laugh, Gillie and Wallow, and back to goddamn giving critiques on football, Johnny Manziel and Cam Newton, man. Y'all go ahead and chill out, man. Thoughts and prayers, man. Everybody, man. Everybody to be all right, man. And that's about it for this week, man. There's a few other things that we could kind of get into, but we gonna save the rest of the stuff for the show, because they might be letting your boy Diddy out, man. Your boy Diddy say, "Hey, man, y'all need to free me, man. Y'all need to free me." My boy Diddy said, "Hey, man, come on with the bullshit, man. I need a new trial or whatever, man. I'm just a John. Y'all treating me like I done did all this shit, and y'all still trying to hold Diddy all locked up. And now, victim number 3, Diddy's ex done chimed in and said, "Hey, Your Honor, my name is Gina, a.k.a. Virginia Hun, and I'm writing it, to let you know that I was victim number 3, but that man ain't do shit to us, but pay us the money that we wanted. And my rent due, and I need that nigga up out of here so he could pay this rent. Let him out." Well, she didn't say all that, man. I'm paraphrasing, but she did say, "I'm writing this as a person identified as victim 3. In this case, I have known Sean Combs for many years in both a personal and a professional capacity. From that experience, I've seen him as a primarily father. I've seen him primarily as a father, a family man, and as a businessman, roles that he has always striven to uphold. I provide this letter to share my observations about his character and to respectfully request that the court permit his release on bond while the case proceeds." I'm telling you, bro, $50 million bond. What's wrong? Stop tripping. Anyway, I acknowledge and respect that Mr. Combs stands accused and that the court must weigh public safety and the integrity of the legal process. At the same time, I believe it is important for the court to have a full picture of who he is beyond the allegations. Our relationship, like many, was not always perfect. We experienced ups and downs, and mistakes were made, but he was willing to acknowledge his mistakes and make better decisions in the future. Over the years that followed, he made visible efforts to become a better person and to address the harm he had caused. By the time our relationship ended, he embodied an energy of love, patience, and gentleness that was marked differently from his past behavior. To my knowledge, he has not been violent for many years, and he has been committed to being a father first. I am writing because I do not view Mr. Combs as a danger to me or to the community. This is his first criminal case. First-time offender. Throughout the investigation and proceedings, he has been cooperative, respectful, and compliant. He has substantial ties to his family and community, including children who depend on him for emotional and financial support. Granting him bond would allow him to continue caring for his family and fulfilling his responsibilities while still subject to the court's supervision. I want to assure the court that if released, I believe Mr. Combs will adhere to all conditions imposed and will not jeopardize his freedom or well-being of his family. Allowing him to be home will also support the healing process for all involved. I respectfully ask that you consider these factors when deciding his eligibility for release. Thank you for your time and consideration. Respectfully, Virginia Hun, a.k.a. Victim 3. Free P. Diddy. And congratulations to the woman that needed her rent paid. Better stand up and do the right thing, man. They holding this man for prostitution, man. He got a $50 million bond. He really be ready to give him. Make the money, y'all. Come on, man. Come on with the bullshit. Make the fucking money. Free Diddy, man. Big Diddy, no Diddy, big Diddy. Free that man. I think that'll do it. I think we covered it for tonight. I think we got all bases covered. We're gonna talk about more by the end of the week. More Trump talk, more Diddy talk, more Nicki talk. And we're gonna check out that Metro Boomin once again before the before the end of the week. See what we feel about it. We still riding to that Freddie Gibbs, though, to tell you the truth. And that Clips is still getting major burn in the car. Shout out to Justin Bieber, though. There's a Justin Bieber project, and there's some good R&B that's out right now as well. So y'all got plenty of stuff to check out, man. We gonna let y'all do what y'all do, man. Thank you for everybody that's been checking in and sat around and sat for the whole show, man. Make sure y'all tell a friend to check us out on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, DozhaToldya. Check us out on the Twitch, DozhaToldya. And you can also listen to this show on the Mixlr app, DozhaToldya Radio. It's all right there if you would like to listen to the full show with the music included. You can also check out the playlist on the DozhaToldya Podcast playlist on Tidal. And last but not least, if you would like to give a contribution, there's the Cash App, DozhaToldya Radio on Cash App. Send $1, send $5, send whatever, or just send your friends to check out the show. We would appreciate all and every bit of support that you got. Thank you so much for your patience, your attention, and your time. I am Dame Doja, and this has been another great podcast of the DozhaToldya Podcast. 156. You dig? So on behalf of Metro, Gillie the Kid, Bobbi Althoff, Shacarri Richardson, Nicki Minaj, Donald Trump, P. Diddy, no Diddy, Big Diddy, P. Diddy, and all those that were listed on the complex hip-hop media power rankings, I'm Dame Doja, and this has been a great time on the DozhaToldya Podcast. We'll see y'all next time, man. We are doing about 2 shows a week now, so we about to turn it up a notch, man. So let us know how y'all feel, man. DozhaToldya.COM. If you have any suggestions, you have any critiques, or if you have anything that you would like us to cover, we got you. In the meantime, in between time, we'll see you next time. Stay black. If you're not black, stay righteous. We need righteous allies in the black community. And stay smart, stay dangerous, stay important, stay confident. We'll see you next time.
You're listening to DozhaToldya Radio.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Dame Doja. If you're looking to get your interview done or be a guest host on our podcast, hit us up at DozhaToldya@gmail.com. Bump what you heard. Remember who told you? It's DozhaToldya.